시끄러운 것도 물론 밥안 없이도 잘만 놀잖아 Don't leave me alone 쏟아져 깨져 있는 병 스티키 플라스틱 컵 살아있는 밤 화장실 앞 줄지 않는 줄 빨간색 암실 조명 밑에서 축하합니다 대창하지만 모두가 보려 팝 yeah. Party forever Party forever Party
Confetti comes with championships, so let's see if you can answer this one. Who was the last NBA team to win a championship on their home court?
Was it the Golden State Warriors, the Milwaukee Bucks, the Los Angeles Lakers, or the Toronto Raptors? If you guessed the Milwaukee Bucks, then you just earned some BC. Don't you wish you had some cookies right now, too?
Cookies, and I'll take some of that championship.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
It's Saturday night and live on 2K Sports. We've got the excitement of the NBA for you tonight. Joined in the booth with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, this is Kevin Harlan. Our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. For the Denver Nuggets, they come in off that loss to Utah in Salt Lake City.
Yeah, I mean, on the road, their defense was just overrun. Couldn't match the intensity of the opponent, and it cost them.
Well, let's hope there isn't any carryover from that letdown in this one.
Now let's take a look at Denver's opening lineup. Gordon steps in at the 4 with Jokic in at center. The guards are out there for him, Murray and Barton. And it's Ingles at the small forward position. At this point of the season, Greg, right in the heart of the schedule, what are the biggest challenges for a player?
Kevin, sometimes it's just about knowing what city you're in. The travel in this league is crazy, but you really want to keep focus and sleep and eat right. Vital.
Now here's Wall. Following the missed shot by Will Barton. Passes it to Honey. Some nice ball movement here by Seattle. Here's Banchero. And that one is good.
Oh, the defense puts contact on Banchero inside, but he just bullies right through it.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
Now here's Murray. Now here's Ingles. Shot clock at 6. And the pass to Jokic. It's stolen by Wall. Inside. Here's Banchero. Good. And Beal picking up the assist.
And hard to throw Banchero off his game. That could have been a foul as well.
First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. Barton outside. Jokic passes to Ingles. Here's Murray. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And that ends the struggle. You could feel the tensions in the building with each miss.
A massive relief there. Getting a little bit frustrating for them until that bucket.
Oh, man, it's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. The shot by Beal, no good.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Wall with a block.
An explosive athlete with length. Wall is a threat when he contests shots.
Pass to Banchero. Capella trying to free himself up. And it's Banchero missing.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Jokic doing a better job there of using his body inside and getting the angle, then finds his way to the line.
And back in 2021, Nikola Jokic became the lowest drafted player to ever win the MVP. The 41st pick of the draft, the first second-round pick to win the award.
And from second rounder to MVP, Greg, Nikola Jokic. What a story.
Amazing, Kevin. And, you know, one thing the Joker did to transform his game, dedicate himself to his conditioning. Jokic is in much better shape now than when he first entered the league.
Now here's Wall. Let's send it over to David Aldridge, who caught up with head coach Michael Malone. David?
Well, Kevin, I asked him, what are some of your main concerns? And he said, we're dealing with a team that can really light it up from the outside. So it's essential that we don't give them open looks from deep, or we'll be in trouble. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Devising a strategy to take away that three-point shot. Seattle shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. Throw good, Beal.
Well, a top player at the shooting guard position, Beal seems to kick his game up a notch every year in the league.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Murray against Wall. Here's Gordon. The offensive rebound. Here's Ingles. Good work defensively by Capella. Sonics leading by 5. And the dunk by Capella.
And smart ball movement there from Banchero. And that selflessness will endear him to his teammates.
Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Barton outside. Poke loose. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul.
A hard-working veteran. Barton can do a little bit of everything for Denver.
You know, it's been an interesting path for Will Barton trying to find his way onto the floor, but he has not looked back the past couple of seasons. He's added some strength, a little more patience to his game, and he's become a key piece with starter-level talent.
And he knocks down the first one. I think it's pretty clear, Greg, what the goal is for this Denver organization long term.
It's simple, Kevin. Make it to the finals. The Nuggets have never been there. They've been close reaching a conference finals on more than one occasion.
He's off on the second.
And Will Barton has just been a steady force. He's got a lot of experience. He has those nights where he gets it going offensively. He's willing to do whatever, but he does make positive contribution.
Now, here's Ingles. Following the miss by John Wall. Ingles passes to Gordon. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
And it's Banchero missing. And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for the Nuggets. 4-point game. Hunter against Ingles to the left side wing. Murray left side. 4 on the shot clock. Jokic, no good.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And good that time.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
The Nuggets trail by 6. Timeout is called. First of the game for the Nuggets.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
substitution here for Seattle. Isaacs checked in for Clint Capella. Bridges comes in for Banchero. Tate, he's checked in for DeAndre Hunter. And it's Fulton for John Wall. Now here's Connaughton. Porter kicks to Connaughton. To Muscala. Campazzo. Beal pulls it in.
And the D does just enough to throw off this rhythm on that shot.
Lays it up off the glass. Beal's got 7 points.
And that's how you average 30 a game. Beal scoring with the bump.
The Nuggets trail by 8. Pass to Connaughton. Drives to the hoop. Out to Morris. The pass to Porter. Denver passing it around. Sweet little floater.
Always fun to look at. Not tremendously efficient, but the floater. Boy, those sure are pretty.
Now here's Fultz. Tight defense on him.
You just can't allow Fultz to get around you. He's effective at using his handle to kind of maneuver around the defense.
And Denver has possession. Pass to Campazzo. Back to Morris. To the middle. Here's Connaughton. And he says, right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. The shot by Beal, no good. The Nuggets trail by 6. And that one's good from Connaughton. Connaughton's got his second bucket tonight.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Fultz. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
First personal foul.
And Fultz is a menace inside. Superb at making the D foul him when he's this close to the basket.
Taking 2 shots.
Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Seattle.
They've been so aggressive, going strong at the defense, looking to score off of that penetration.
Well, I want to add also the damage that has been done on the inside. It's a lot of rubble in there, but they're continuing to go right at the defense.
No good on that one.
And the explosiveness of Fultz really is incredible. Just he's effortless in terms of getting where he wants on the court.
The Nuggets trail by 5. Campazzo, the pass to Connaughton. Campazzo, guarded by Fultz. Morris, left side, shoots the 3. Rebound by the Sonics. To the inside. And there's Bridges on the assist from Fultz.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
And here is Morris. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. He kicks to Muscala. Pass to Connaughton. Morris looking over the floor. Back to Connaughton. Clock at 6. Denver needs to get off his shot. Nailed from three-point land.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Beal against Morris. Here's Isaac. Banked in off the glass.
Guys, you got to respect the activity level of Isaac. A young mobile big who knows how to keep plays alive.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. It's rebounded by Fultz. Seattle leading by 6. Down low, here's Beal. The basket good off the assist from Fultz. 9 points for Bradley Beal.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Can't hit the turnaround jumper.
Nobody getting a hand in his face in that painted area. That's a miss he's going to be disappointed with.
And so it's Seattle, holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They've dictated the pace, pushed the ball at every chance, and it's paying off for them. And we'll be back with you shortly. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And before we move on, guys, what do you think about what we've seen so far from the Supersonics?
Well, their effort on the defensive end has set the tone for this game.
That defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
Greg, we know from time to time things get pretty chippy out there. What kind of things would get under your skin when you played in the NBA?
Oh, guys tended to talk a little trash, and that could rattle you. That could bother you at times, but you really just tried to maintain your focus and keeping your eye on the prize.
They've got Hunter. Clint Capella is out there with Banchero. And it's Wall, and it's Fultz in at the 2 spot. That's the lineup in the game for Seattle. Offensive rebound. Banchero, and the basket for the 4th time from the field. He's a healthy 4 for 6.
And great attention to detail from Banchero on the play, making sure he's there to get the ball and send it back.
Now here's Murray. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Gordon, the pass to Porter. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Good job reading the floor. Aaron Gordon solid at sensing when someone's open.
Sonics leading by 5. Hunter on the wing, guarded by Porter. And that one's good. Hunter's got his first points of the night.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
And a great job to get that angle on a tremendous drive.
And, Kevin, little plays like that one will help them manage this lead heading into the half. How about the determination?
And Wall with the slam.
And using his quick, active hands, Wall has a knack for propelling fast breaks into action.
A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Barton outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Jokic, the shot goes in. First of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game.
Such an outstanding effort there for the big man to stay focused with his shot. Jokic, tremendous concentration.
And Jokic signing a huge extension this offseason. Largest contract at the time it was signed. You knew it was coming as he just means so much to the franchise. And that's the cost for a back-to-back MVP.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Michael Porter Jr. was a top prospect in his high school class, but his back injury has presented a constant challenge. He says, it changed my perspective. I'm just going to get up every day and try to be better than I was the day before. If I'm giving my best every day, then I'm good. Back to you guys.
Well, you hope he stays healthy. That has been a concern. Thanks, David.
And Coach can't be happy, and I think I know why. Their defense putting up no resistance inside.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high-efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
Harris is checked in, and Denver also making a switch. Ingles is checked in. Fultz against Barton. For 3, Murray. Here's Jokic. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
And you might need 2 guys to help get Jokic off the glass.
Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Fultz against Barton. And here's Wall outside. The basket good off the assist from Fultz. Wall's got the lead up to 10 now for the Sonics. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for Denver. Barton outside to the paint. Here's Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
Well, Will Barton always going full speed. That time finds a bullet pass to a teammate.
Out to Harris. The three. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Paolo Banchero. That's his first foul. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Passes it to Ingles. Wall against Murray. Shoots from 8. That's good, and the supersonic lead is cut down now to just 6 points with that basket from Jokic.
Yeah, they've raised their shooting percentage in this quarter, and they're starting to get on track.
Banchero, that's good.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Murray, the pass to Ingles. Barton outside, takes a three. It's good from long range. Barton's got 6.
And I like the way they're using the entire court here in the second quarter. The three-point percentage has gone through the roof. And Banchero doesn't back down from anyone, which is why he's able to draw those fouls.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
For Seattle, Paolo Banchero. 2 shots.
And he makes the first.
And on paper, Paolo Banchero has so many appealing attributes. His size, build, the ability to find shots. You can easily see why scouts were enamored with this guy as a prospect.
Monte Morris is checked in for Denver. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. The Nuggets trail by 7. Murray outside. And there's the pass to Gordon. Murray with it. Puts up a 3. Wall grabs the board.
Solid rebound there. And with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Wall's gone 2 of 5 from the floor. Morris inside. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Misses from close range. Inside. It's deflected. It's stolen by Ingles. Down low. Here's Jokic. The shot's good on the assist by Morris.
Assist from.
That's 12 points for Jokic.
And the Joker right now is dealing. All-around game from him, reminding all of us to pile up the points.
Seattle calls timeout. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
And then for Denver, Muscala, he's checked in for Gordon. Pat Connaughton comes in for Joe Ingles. Campazzo's subbed in for Murray. Now, here's Bridges. And it's blocked. Up top, Morris. He's covered by Beal. Beal with the steal. Takes it inside. Oh, and the dunk by Beal.
Beal just trying to find the lane to the rim. Something opened up, and he took advantage.
The Nuggets trail by 7. Pass to Campazzo. It's Muscala, top of the key. He can't hit that top. And it's the Supersonics taking it the other way. They've led by as much as 10. Moutier finds Isaac. It's stolen by Morris. Pass to Connaughton. Six to shoot. Bridges with some nice defense.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Campazzo, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That's on Jonathan Isaac. The Nuggets have shot 75% at the line tonight, going 3 for 4. And the first one at the line is good. Denver making a switch here. Porter's checked in. Good on both. Seattle leading by 5. Here's Beal. 11 points in the game. Lets the 3 fly. He scores his 5th field goal. He's taken 9 shots to get those 5.
You got to get out on Beal. He's just too dangerous as an outside shooter.
Morris dishes to Porter. Campazzo, the pass to Morris. 1:27 left in the first half. Just 5 on the clock. Campazzo. And it's Seattle with the rebound. Beal deciding where to go with it. From outside the arc. That shot off. The Nuggets trail by 8. Morris outside. Kicks to Muscala. Launches a 3. They get the rebound. Here's Porter. The feed to Muscala. They shoot again, and it's sent back by Isaac. Beal, the pass to Moutier. Bridges dishes to Beal. Good on the three-point shot. And it's an 11-point Sonic lead.
Yeah, that's 2 straight three-pointers they've allowed.
So the Supersonics, their last game, a win against Los Angeles. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Morris. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That's on Jonathan Isaac.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
The Nuggets have shot a good percentage from the free throw line so far. They've made 5 out of 6.
And typically a strength of theirs, 79% on the season.
Clint Capella, he's checked in for the Sonics. Jay Shante comes in for Emmanuel Moutier. And Denver also making a switch. Aaron Gordon, he's checking in for Mike Muscala. Buries the long-range jumper.
The defense a step slow. You can see the result.
On the wing, Gordon shoots over Capella, and it's Gordon missing.
Well, if you believe in the numbers, that mid-range shot is not a high-value shot, even with little or no defense on you.
Bradley Beal, he's been the guy making things happen for the Supersonics. His production has been flowing as he's tallied 20 points and looks to be planning for more. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Here with Michael Malone. Coach, you took a run in the second quarter. How do you think your team has played so far?
I didn't think we played much defense to start. Did not like how we closed that quarter. So we have to find a way against a great offensive team to string together multiple stops.
Hard to do, but that's what you have to do. Thanks, Coach. Back to you.
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. It's the NBA on 2K Sports, and let's talk the first half. Bradley Beal putting in some incredible work. He had 20 points and 1 rebound. And big fella, let's get your thoughts on the home team.
They're going to work in the paint. Doing a great job. A good portion of their offense was generated inside. Really outperformed their opponent in that aspect. I expect the defense to pack it in a little more in the second half and try to force those guys to stay outside.
And over to Kenny. What did you think about Denver?
The energy on D stood for disappointing. They were slow to rotate. Communication was bad. No effort. I mean, the intensity on that end of the floor, where it needs to be, was just not there.
That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks. Thanks for joining us. Third quarter, just about ready to begin.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Bradley Beal having a dominant impact in this game.
And the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
Yeah, he keeps tracking down those spots behind the three-point line and finding some open opportunities.
Here's Murray. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Taking a look at the Nuggets. Gordon steps in at the 4 with Jokic in at center. The guards are out there for him. Murray and Barton. And it's Ingles in at the 3, the small forward. Murray, no good.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Barton kicks to Murray. Passes it to Ingles. At the elbow, Jokic. The pass to Barton. And Barton throws it down.
Well, when it comes to creative passing, Jokic is probably at the top of the list in the NBA.
Here's Banchero. And good, coming off the assist by Wall. Wall's got 3 assists in the game. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Barton outside. Ingles against Hunter. Wide open look here for Murray. Hits the three-point bomb. Murray's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. One of the stars of the 2020 bubble playoffs, Jamal Murray.
I mean, remember, he had a 50-point game, and Murray averaged over 26 points, helped Denver make it to the Western Conference Finals. We saw Jamal take his game to another level in Orlando.
Now, Ingles following the three-point attempt by John Wall. Pass to Jokic. Tries again. Goes up again. He lays it in.
Nikola Jokic.
Jokic has got 14 points.
He's been terrific tonight, and with a little help from the other guys on the floor, they might be able to turn this game around.
No good that time. Gordon with the defensive effort.
Not his best night from the field, but looking for other ways and finding them so he can chip in.
Hunter against Ingles. Shot clock at 5. Here's Jokic. And the lead is down inside single digits. Jokic has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, Jokic is a hard worker. That time, a terrific job of rolling into the open space after he set the screen.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
There is no let up in this man. He is doing everything in his power to keep this game close.
Time call here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. It's been quite a game for Bradley Beal.
Not sure what the defense is thinking, or if they are. They continue to let him shoot. That is bad defense.
Harris is checked in for the Sox. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Back to Murray. He gets it in there.
Jamal Murray.
Murray's got 5 now.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
And Wall kicks to Hunter. Back to Wall. Driving the lane, and it's sent back by Jokic.
Jokic using all 7 feet there. Good effort by the center.
And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
And so it's Capella with it. He brings it up for Seattle. A nice shot by Wall.
And that's too good. When Wall gets a shot that deep inside, it is almost automatic.
Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Murray, the pass to Ingles. Jokic kicks to Barton. Back to Jokic, 5 to shoot. And they'll get another chance. Pass to Ingles. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Murray. Whoa, with a block. Passes to Hunter. Out to Harris. Banchero with the ball. He's against Gordon. And finished off by Banchero.
And Banchero is putting it all together. Capable of scoring from all 3 levels.
The Nuggets trail by 13. Barton outside. Back to Murray. Now the pass to Ingles. From downtown. The Nuggets with another miss. Seattle with the ball. Here's Hunter. He doesn't hit that one. Jokic with it. He's got 16. Yep, it counts. Jokic has got 18 points.
And that jumper from Jokic in the mid-range. He's so set in there. It looks awkward, but the results are good.
Seattle calls timeout. Last season, of course, Marcus Smart won the Defensive Player of the Year. You know, Greg, it's rare to see a guard win it. Should perimeter players get more consideration from this point on?
It's tough, Kev. I do think they should. And I think the numbers, though, tend to favor the rim protectors. But it's only right to recognize great defense at every position, especially in an age of positionless basketball.
Substitution here for Seattle. Isaac's checked in for Capella. Miles Bridges comes in for Banchero. Tate, he's checked in for Hunter. And Markelle Fultz is subbed in for John Wall. The Nuggets also changing it up. Porter's checked in for Aaron Gordon. Pat Connaughton comes in for Joe Ingles. And Morris subbed in for Barton.
First personal foul. First team foul.
In a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Seattle.
They've been playing some really physical offense, just attacking the paint as much as possible. And I tell you what, they have been very successful with that strategy.
probably have to touch on as well that tonight their penetration has been awesome. I mean, they put force on this game, attacking off the bounce, and a willingness to do that has paid off.
Now, here is Morris. It's good.
And you got to get up tighter than that. Some players you can give that much room to, but not him.
Out to Harris. He's looking for Isaac and finds him. Back to Harris. Here's Fultz. And the 3 off target. The Nuggets trail by 11. Pass to Morris. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Morris has gotten just 1 of his 4 attempts from the floor tonight. And Tate throws it down.
I really like the awareness from Fultz. That has an ability to know when one of his guys is wide open.
Now Morris. Murray outside. Here's Connaughton.
2 minutes.
Off target from 3-point range.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
And sometimes we see players who could have been pros in another sport. Pat Connaughton is one of those guys. It's been well documented that he played both basketball and baseball in college and was actually drafted in 2014.
2 points, that one goes.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
And so it's Morris with it. He'll bring it up for the Nuggets. Down by 15. Murray dishes to Porter. Pass to Murray. Here's the 3. Connects from 3-point range. Murray's got 8 points in the quarter. And with Connaughton, there's no question he had a shot as a pro pitcher.
Well, a tribute to how athletic and how talented Pat was is as a pitcher he had a mid-90-mile-per-hour fastball, which is tremendous when you think about it. It's fantastic that he's been able to carve out this career after the first couple seasons where it was on the brink, where he might have gone to Europe or back to baseball.
The Nuggets trail by 12. Jokic passes to Connaughton. Beyond the arc. Here's Porter. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2. Porter's got 7 points in the game. Here's Fultz. Porter pulls it in. Porter's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Murray. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits.
Well, his shots aren't dropping, and they haven't been able to keep pace, but they trust him enough to keep going to him, see if he can find it. That might not be the shot they want him taking, even with the D backing off.
Connaughton passes to Porter. Here's Jokic, and it's sent back by Isaac. And so it looks like Denver will retain possession here.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Morris. And Jokic slams it in.
Oh, there's Serbia. Jokic up there.
From deep, Wall. And that one released in time, but no good. And so it's Seattle, holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. We come back right after this. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. They've got Bradley Beal. Banchero out there with Jonathan Isaac. Then there's Hunter. And it's Wall in at the point guard position. That's the lineup in the game for Seattle. Beal with the bucket.
Beal finds a way to the bucket. How'd he do that?
And another great look at the 2K drive.
He's doing everything he can to put this game to bed, and great score there to help his team.
Now here's Murray. Passes it to Gordon. Jokic trying to free himself up. And it's Gordon missing. Sonics leading by 10. Here's Isaac. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Third personal foul.
No doubt the size of Isaac is a problem for the defense. Excellent at using that long frame to draw contact.
At the line for 2.
He's off on the first.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. And that trip coming up empty, missing both.
And Isaac really continues to intrigue you. A 6'10 forward who's just got great agility and can be a nightmare in transition.
Count the basket.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
And Wall kicks to Hunter. Beal against Barton. And that one is good from Bradley Beal.
This is when the teammates feed off of Bradley Beal when he has it going like this.
We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. To the middle, here's Barton. Jokic trying to free himself up. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Bradley Beal picks one up.
You know what? Very close to a three-point play right there.
First free throw is good. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Banchero. Both free throws good from Barton. Sonics leading by 8. There's the pass to Hunter. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. And that one is good from Bradley Beal.
Down the stretch, he's been flat out awesome. He helped them get the lead, and now he's making sure they keep it.
Barton finds Gordon. The kick out to Barton. 5 on the clock. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. No good there with the step-back J. Some nice ball movement here by Seattle. Wall passes to Hunter. Feeds to Beal. Back to Capella. Outside, Wall. Shot from 12. And there's Beal. That's good on the assist by Wall. And now it's a 12-point Sonic lead. Denver calls timeout.
Fans, your Seattle Dancers.
And the Supersonics making a change here. And Carroll's checked in. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, I was able to catch what Mike Malone said to his team. He got on him. He said he's got to see more intensity. He said, we've put ourselves in this hole, and we've got to work our way out of it. Show me you've got what it takes, guys.
Okay, David, much appreciated. Now, here's Barton. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
And to make that mistake at this time is tough to come back from.
Well, not making things easier on themselves right now, that's for sure.
Seattle leading by 12. It's Beal on the wing. Back to Wall. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Nuggets ball.
And so it's Ingles with it. He brings it up for the Nuggets. Beal against Barton. Gordon dishes to Ingles. Pass to Jokic. And it's Seattle with the rebound. Cabela's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Beal. Here's Wall. Drops in the layup for 2. Beal's got 15 points here in the second half.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Barton outside. Murray against Wall. Can they get it? Wall with a block. Beal drives in. Can't hit from in close. The Nuggets trail by 14. It's Barton on the wing. Banchero grabs the board. Banchero's got 5 rebounds tonight. Hunter with it. Now guarded by Barton. Cabela kicks to Beal from the arc. Offensive rebound. And it's in off the backboard.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Outside Gordon. 3-pointer. And the call up against Jokic. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
First team foul.
Seattle with the ball. They're on a 12-4 run right now. Here's Capella over Jokic. Capella with the bucket.
Well, you can see why Clint Capella is always up there in terms of field goal percentage in the NBA. Every season, close-in shots, big-time results.
The Nuggets trail by 18. Murray, the pass to Jokic. Now, here's Ingles. Murray outside. A 3-pointer off the mark.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, some of these nights you got to enjoy yourself. Not too much at the expense of the other team, but right now this team is involved.
Denver calls timeout. Imanu Ginobili, recently inducted into the Basketball Hall of Fame, and you won a couple rings with that guy. Give us some memories you can share about the great Ginobili.
Oh, man. Manu is absolutely one of my favorite teammates of all time, Kevin, and one of the most delightful people that you ever could be around. I just think about the practices and the plane rides and him just joking around, and then something happens. He gets on the floor, it gets into the fourth quarter, it's time to win, and it's basically Manu Ginobili time. So I'm thrilled that he's in the Hall of Fame, and he deserves every bit of it.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Bradley Beal.
And his performance has been a jaw-dropper. He must have been feeling great coming into the building tonight, because once he hit the court, it was all working for him. He was in a zone.
He sure has given this crowd a treat tonight. This kind of performance only cements his status as a fan favorite. And here is Morris. Pass to Barton. Passes it to Ingles. To halt the run. The shot, no good. And it's the Sonics taking it the other way. Ball passes to Banchero. There's Beal with the three. Rebound by the Nuggets. Jokic has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's Ingles, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the content. And Brett, nowadays, there are so many options for the great high school basketball player in this country and overseas. Do you see the G League Ignite in similar ways as a positive overall?
Well, I think right now you'd have to say that the G League Ignite has been a successful experiment, and that run is going to continue. You get guys like Jalen Green, who was drafted by the Houston Rockets and came in at a sensational rookie season. That pathway has led him there, so I think they're doing a good job. The interesting thing, Kevin, to talk about is what colleges have done in response to that and what's going on in the NIL space. How does that change the dynamic in the future?
Nice job capturing the moments on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Beal against Barton. Great D that time from Beal. Seattle with the ball. They're on an 18-6 run. Going inside.
Such a big-time move from Beal, a big-time player.
.135 left in the fourth quarter. Barton outside. Here's Morris. Ingles, the bounce pass. Here's Barton. The shot's good on the assist by Ingles. Barton's got 6 here in this quarter.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Supersonics.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought. An all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that. And man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And so checking out their season record, this game will become their 45th win.
And they're able to even the score of this series at a game apiece. Still 2 more to go in the season series.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Bradley Beal.
There wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every good chance he got. And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
Here's Morris, following the basket by John Wall. Barton passes to Gordon. He kicks it to Ingles. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Here's Jokic. Nice spin off the left rim and in.
And Jokic using those muscles. Yeah, they're in there, not allowing the defense to slow him down.
It's Beal on the wing. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Six on the shot clock. Somehow misses the one-handed clutch. So no problem for Seattle as they get the win. 71. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Brett Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you later.